All right, guys, we are live today. We are here for that after party. So what's
Yeah.
so we got Pete, we got the bearded dragon in the house, and then of course we got the man of the hour, the man of the week, year, the century.
What?
What else?
The
What up,
broke
Pete? What up,
guy.
Sneed?
Hey,
Yeah, the
bro.
the
Yeah,
the
man.
the bro guy. Yep.
Yeah, the more generous you guys are, the broker I am.
So one thing people may not know about Sneed and myself is we probably work a minimum of like 50 hours a week.
Yeah, that's pretty true.
50.
I'm probably my average is probably 60. Pete, what are you
I'm
at?
closer to 60.
Yeah, I'm right around there, bro.
That's it?
Bro,
No,
when I was in
that's a lot.
college,
That's a lot, bro. I'm messing
I
with you.
know,
That's
but
a
that's
lot.
true that you said that's it. That's true because I used to do more. I used
Oh,
to
okay.
Me and my brothers had a business back in the day in my 20s. And dude, we were each putting in 80 or 90 hours a week. We were doing 10 to 12-hour days. And when you're your own business owner, operator, and your employees don't show up, I mean, who's going to work?
You.
So that happened a lot.
Yeah. Well, let's see who's in the house here today.
We
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 got
were we were getting into tax talk before jumping on, and I have like
Mhm.
3 employees that eat into my total income. So
Oof.
How many employees do you have total, Pete?
3.
3.
Is that including yourself or is that just them?
Just them.
Oh shit! So four with you.
Hmm.
Wow, a lot of taxes.
Yeah. I actually have fun with taxes. I sit down for a week and fill them out. And
Damn. Okay, so let's see. We got Cesar. What up, Cesar? We
Cesar,
got
hey, buddy.
so,
Maverick.
Carlos, I have no wrench. How can I bust kneecaps for drama?
We'll comment real quick so I can add it.
Yeah.
And
Yo,
we
just put
got
ahoy, Pete.
John.
Nah, I just do a tick.
We got Xander here asking, "Where's them sprint uploads?" Oh man, here we
Dang.
go.
I know, right? Xander's about to frickin' put it on thick, bro.
So, in Sneed's live stream, somebody was saying Costco's doing buy one, get one S20s for T Mobile.
Bro, I think they're
I
doing it
think that's
everywhere, right?
I think that's a actual T-Mobile promotion, but I'm gonna pull up my Costco business account and see what we have there.
So, Pete, you got the Costco business and the T-Mobile business?
Brah,
Dang.
I'm a business.
I know, you're a businessman.
He didn't just say business; he said business.
He's giving him the business.
Smacking him the business.
I don't know.
Why
Hey,
would I not have a Costco business account?
you ain't lying, bro. That stuff is solid, man. Dude, we got all
Dude,
the
look,
homies in the live chat right now, man.
we got the tech loving mama too. What up, girl?
Yeah,
We
Tech
got
Lover
two
Mama in the
phones
house.
general.
Yeah,
We got
2 phones.
two phones.
2 phones for
Then we
free. We
got
got 2 phones general.
Jared.
Yeah, boom.
We got Mike. What up,
Matt
bro?
Dub, JP Scott.
Yeah, bro. We got Bobby. What up, Bobby? What's going on, bro?
Timothy Balls in the house. Dan's here.
Yo.
I do enjoy
Right.
Timothy. Great asset to the community.
We
Right,
got
good dude, man.
Seabass in the house.
Sebi,
We got Reynaldo. What up, bro?
Ray, Bobby.
We got Brian. What's going on, man? We
What's up,
got
bruh?
Matt Dub. Then we got JP.
Mike's here.
Dan.
Jared's here.
Damn. We got everybody here, bro.
Yeah, the homies.
Holy crap. Everybody really just wanted to come in for anyone what's yes said or done to be. Whoa, man, bro. I already knew this was gonna come up, man. You see it? You guys see what's going on in the chat right now? I had a
Yeah,
feeling it was gonna come up.
I'm not gonna partake.
Yeah, I'm not partaking in that either, guys. Like, let's put it this way, man. God bless anybody. God bless them.
Yeah.
It's you are who you are. We've tried to we don't want it to be the way it is. We want it to be done and be peaceful. But when you're a person that's stubborn, this is hard. So
Yeah.
no matter what, we will try when he's ready.
Hey, Pete, you were talking about Timothy
Yeah.
being an asset.
Yeah.
He's
So what's up?
he's saying that there's 3 different Samsung promotions.
Yep.
Really?
Oh, hey, let's get Ronaldo a wrench, man.
Could you enumerate them
Yeah.
for me, Timothy? I'm currently looking at the Costco. Oh wait, that's for AT&T only.
Ooh. Dude, AT&T has the best deal right now on the S20. I won't deny it.
Hold on a second. Before we even get forward with these deals, Los,
Okay.
the S20 is 1,000,
Yep.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so T-Mobile is doing a buy one get one. That means
You need to add
Who's
a line.
yeah, but who's covering the $200 or $300 on the second one,
Yeah.
or even the first one for that matter? Buy one, like because you got to remember the financing on it.
With
There's still
me,
a difference.
I know with me they just not ask for it.
You're different, bro. They freaking love you and adore you.
I don't know why.
I don't know. Apparently, Pete, they think Pete has like stock in the company or something. I don't know.
Bruh, every time
No,
they see
no,
Pete
no.
walk in the every time they see
I-
Pete walk in the store, bro, they just look at the beard. They're like, we know he means business.
Yeah.
I mean
beard means
business, and I make the employees' lives easier.
See, that's why they know he
By
means
telling them what
business.
to do, bro.
I some employees I hold their hand.
Oh man.
If there are people in line and I'm in line and they need like simple phone support, I'll get them covered. I'll say, I'm a happy customer. Let me help you with this. And
Yeah, you would, Pete.
Yeah. No, that's good.
Pete's a good dude, man.
Pete will love to make people's life a lot easier if he can.
Yeah.
That's what I love about Pete. He's a very good, generous man.
you don't have to be my friend. If I'm near you and you need the shirt off my back because you're too cold, you got it.
Yeah, Pete's a good dude, man. That's true. That's accurate.
Yep. I know, bro. Trust me. I know. Let's see here. So Timothy's saying buy one, get one without a line. There's a trade up offer and a rebate offer. So I guess it's a bunch of deals to go with it. If you want,
So they just
if you want
combine
to put
them.
up the screen, put it up.
So I recently went into T-Mobile to get some smartwatches, some tracker watches for some young nephews.
Yeah.
They gave me buy one get one with bill credits on the second for the second watch, and they did add a data line for the watch, get one free
Nice.
via bill credits. So I'm in a a 20-month agreement with them, but but $19.25 a month to track 2 kids who want to walk around in the warm weather.
It's chump change, bro.
That's peace of mind.
Yeah, that's $10 a device, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's nothing, man.
Yeah. Look, what's up? He's saying business accounts have way more perks than regular accounts with T-Mobile. That is true. That is true, 100%.
That is an understatement.
Yeah, they actually do go. Because I can't say, bro, like I've had good experience with it, but then, some hiccups happen, but they still take care of it. And they don't give you a hard time. Then and then we got here. Oh man! So I guess Brian went to go get an S20 Ultra from T-Mobile, and then $500 off the S10, $1K down payment, and finance over $700. Whoa!
How much is the Ultra?
The Ultra is
Ultra,
$1,600 if you get the storage.
If you get the 512, $1,600. If you get the regular 120 like I did, this one is $1,399. Bro, I got this, but I did it with Samsung. I got a $700 credit and $235 for accessories, bro. So I didn't pay that much.
Oh no, Tech Lovin' Mama. There's a huge difference between business and regular consumer side when it comes to how you're treated, your priority, and your access to plans and perks.
So, if I need a replacement SIM card, I dial 611, say I have business, and for free they overnight me one.
Right.
Yep. Or you can go to the store and you can pick it up for free as long as you go to a corporate.
Yeah, as long as you go to a non-franchise store, if they see you're on a business account, they just give you a SIM card.
I got to ask you guys something. Everybody's making a big stink about T-Mobile being slower than Sprint. Why does that even matter as of March of 2020?
And quite frankly, I'm not sure what they're talking about. If you're in my market, you're on deprioritized T-Mobile if you're using Sprint at the moment.
Because of the roaming.
Exactly.
But I'm just speaking from the perspective that the company is merging. So
yeah, they're bundling.
Yeah. So the fact that Sprint might be faster in a market, I mean, all that means is that T-Mobile's about to upgrade in that market.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because the spectrum concentrations, I mean, it's exponentially, it's going to change completely.
It gives me a tech boner.
Ah, man, I didn't see that one coming, bro. It's a network boner.
Yeah, it's a network boner.
1700. That's 20 Ultra is not 1700. It's is there
different storage?
If you get the 512, it's 15. No, it is 1699. Yeah, if you get 512.
Oh, dang!
I think. Yeah.
Dang, bro! I'm gonna need a few more nights like this with the super chats if I'm gonna get one of them.
Yep. So in my department, one of the people there is a friend of Neville. I'm gonna see if we can get him to talk network upgrades for 5G at some point.
But bro, but the thing is Neville Ray, he has to change the strategy a little bit.
Hey, I'm gonna try and coordinate with him while he's talking.
because honestly, bro, the way it's going, if they do the same thing they did here right now with this deployment, and they do it with the Sprint assets, it's not gonna work. They have to really change it up. And they have to do what Sprint was doing, but progress it.
I'm wondering how much SoftBank is going to contribute for network integration.
Not much.
They have
I don't know. They're 30-something% stake.
No, 20 something. Is it 20? I thought it was 20. 27, bro. That's nothing. That means that if they put up 6,000, then
24%.
24%. So if SoftBank puts up, if T-Mobile puts out 6,000, then they'll put about 2.5 billion, 3 billion max.
So, Michael, I do agree with you regarding T-Mobile, but with a caveat. They're in the markets where they only had 71 and they could do high spectrums of 71, which were largely rural areas. They gave people high-speed internet for the first time. But for us in the cities and the suburbs, their deployment was underwhelming and in some cases gave us a worse experience.
Look,
So
let me tell you guys something about what Pete's saying really, really quick. Pete is a huge T-Mobile advocate, huge T-Mobile supporter, and he's able to be objective and fair. And I just want to say, Pete, I respect you for that because
Yeah.
I think
I do wish that T-Mobile did what AT&T is doing with their low band 5G.
as
They're going market by market, and if they only turned on 5G in the places where they had no coverage and a high concentration of 71, we'd be saying something completely different than skunk 5G about it.
Bruh. Stinking up the place.
Seriously,
No,
if
I know, man.
if they only released in the markets where you could get for the first time a download greater than 10 megs, or in these cases greater than 70 megs,
Bro,
it would have been
say-
game changing. But as it is, they released it everywhere with 71, and some of those markets do not have the proper concentration for 71 LTE, let alone hybrid.
Bruh, look at this. Well, I don't know if you can see it clear or not. There you go. Somebody changed their banner to say Metro by T Skunk Mobile on their actual phone. Bruh.
Damn.
With the 5G logo. Damn.
Yeah, they're relentless.
And, oh,
bro.
wow. It says a little voice over LTE symbol on the top. Is this
Wow,
Sprint?
man.
Bruh.
So what Brian here is saying is correct. If you can remove 71 from your 5G current iteration 5G devices in the markets where 71 is not fully deployed or is low concentration, those devices will more than likely work better.
Well, your battery life will be better.
Yep. Like Carlos, if he completely get rid of 71 on those 5G phones, he'd probably have a really decent LTE experience.
Bro, my LTE is great. Yesterday I was doing a video call on the Discord with some of the guys, and we were going around town and everything. They were like, go around town, let's see what's up. I'm like, all right. So we did it, bro. And I was getting an NR, let's say like 10 megabits, but then I take it off NR and go to LTE and I'm going to 40, 50. You know? Big difference. Pings went from 75 to 80 to on 5G NR to 22, 30 on LTE.
Yeah. The standalone NR, not worth it.
Yeah.
We just want to be honest about it, though. Real talk. I mean, what does anybody really want except objectivity and honesty?
Yeah, at the moment, until we go standalone, 5G, in my opinion, on any phone, on any carrier, unless you're in that niche application where you get millimeter wave from, say, Verizon or AT&T, and it does change your business.
Right.
There's no point in using 5G at the moment unless you're in that scenario.
Pete, can we talk about the fact that T-Mobile's yet to make any big moves and splashes in the industry when it comes to 5G?
I've been talking to you about this for a while.
Right, but I mean, we
haven't
got to bring it to the table.
We haven't told it to the people. So most of the people I've talked to over the age of 50 think there are two carriers, maybe three. You got the AT&T, you got the Verizon, and maybe the Sprint. T-Mobile is not on the radar whatsoever.
Which is crazy.
So when you go to an established company or industry and say, hey, do you want to use our technology to do something? Most likely they look at the rep from T-Mobile and say, who the hell are you?
Yeah, they don't know the business, the model, the plans, the offers.
Bro, that's just crazy. What? Why is T-Mobile? This is another one too. Why is T-Mobile not landing these government contracts? Why are they
It's
not landing these hospitals?
because 8 years ago, they were nothing more than a budget regional carrier.
10 years ago.
10
But
years
Pete,
ago, they were nothing more than a budget regional carrier. You have people who have been in the positions who delegate these contracts longer than that. So if they don't know the name, they're not going to listen to it.
Right.
but that's the thing though. T-Mobile has been so loud to the point where their name is known everywhere. Why
It's got
couldn't
to
they land?
change, bro.
It's
Why couldn't they land at least a medical contract or with Google, bro? They're
Yeah.
big. They could at least land it with Google. Google
maybe
knows them very well,
that's the uncarrier move.
bro. I don't. The
I don't
Verizon got
think
them on
so.
lockdown.
I don't think so, but maybe the uncarrier move is talking about an industry partnership, a different
I
industry partnership.
I think it's going to be that Quibi,
It's going to be the
uh,
Quibi.
whatever is it Quibi, whatever.
I'm
Yeah,
calling it Quibi.
I think that's what it's going to be, and it's going to be included in all the Magenta Plus plans and all that.
But bro, they need to get big contracts. They need the contracts. They
I
need
know.
something. They could go contract up with here. Like okay, so they have the stadium here in Las Vegas. Why don't they contract with the casinos? You know, something with the MGM Grand properties or something. Caesars properties. You know, they could get a big contract to where they can start actually making money off more money than just barely making it by with customers only.
Yeah,
The casinos in your neck of the woods would be a good avenue.
Exactly, and they'll pay them. Think about it.
and
Okay,
the
let us
betting
set
would
up
be
millimeter
massive,
wave
bro.
nodes. Like let us set up with millimeter waves in your casino and the roofs and all that stuff. We'll give you guys, let's say 80% off access if you guys hook us up, or we'll give your CEOs and execs free service. Your employees blah blah discounts, and we charge you this much and we get it set up or whatever. Work out some deal to where they make money off this.
Yep.
Well, Amazon, they're saying Amazon. I think Verizon already locked them down too.
Yep.
Yeah, Verizon locked down Google because the Google, the Google, what is that thing? The data center right down the
Yep.
street from my house. It says they're
Mhm.
brought to you by Verizon, 5G. So
The
they got Google on lockdown.
the Boulder campus where they do the same thing, which is also they also have one in Thornton, Colorado, do not have any branding on them as of 3 days ago.
But they're all going they're all going with Verizon 5G. Like the contract's already locked. And that's the part that sucks, man. And that should have been T-Mobile. That one should have been T-Mobile.
That would have
Because
been a good T-Mobile one.
it should have been, period. Because
Yep.
they're already doing Google Fi with them.
Yep.
That would have been an excellent addition to their portfolio.
If I was
And that's
T-Mobile and I lose out on all these partnerships, I would be looking to snatch up every single MVNO, every single one, bro.
or
Oh, yeah.
anything, any contract, bro. Look at
Yeah.
Verizon locked Walmart, even Walmart, bro. They got them locked down,
Yeah. The patrons know.
bro. How the hell did they lock down Walmart, bro? Like right now, they could go lock in Best. What they should be doing, honestly, is locking down at least Best Buy, lock down
Yeah.
something.
How about Toys R Us, which apparently is coming back as
Exactly.
TRU
Wait a minute.
Kids?
How they gonna get a Best Buy contract when they don't even sell their service or phones anymore?
Well, they should, and that's
They
how they locked down the
should.
service. That's how you lock down the service, Sneed. Be like,
I know,
hey,
but what the
we
heck?
want you to start selling our phones, but we need to put millimeter wave nodes here or whatever to, and we'll help you do your servers. We'll help you blah blah
Their
blah. This
terminals,
and that.
bro. Their point of sales, all
Yeah,
that.
exactly. And that's a problem. Why can they lock down these type of contracts? They need them. They need them badly. Because if they thought that they were going to get these Sprint contracts, a lot of these Sprint government contracts are gone. I think they only have a couple left.
Michael, Pete, I will say Pete is very objective about T-Mobile. He's brutally honest about them. I will give Pete that credit.
No, but I know.
I do say positive things, and then I say there's this negative side of it.
It's very fair. It's very fair.
Bro, why don't they lock in I don't know. Is Nike locked by anybody right now?
I don't even know if there are Nike stores. What would Nike do for advertising?
No,
they got the stores. They got the store in Chicago. I remember that. That place is huge.
Or baseball stadiums or something. Lock something in. Because football's already locked in by Verizon. So we got Verizon locked football. AT&T has what?
Too. Yep, NBA. You got Verizon at those Knicks games, so you can watch your 4K Disney Plus.
But what?
Hey,
what?
That's not me bashing Verizon. That's me bashing the Knicks. I'd love to see T-Mobile lock in baseball. They're the official mobile phone partner of Major League Baseball. With their T-Mobile Tuesday, you get that MLB at Bat Premium. Coming out on March 24th again. So T-Mobile saying, "Hey, we'll coat baseball with millimeter wave." That would be a win. They already have an established relationship with the MLB.
Bro,
let's see if they can lock it in.
Let's see here. Boom, boom. Seabass right here. They need the capacity as well. Deploy and fix parts where there's congestion.
Yep.
Timothy's saying, honestly, too many coverage gaps still.
Yep.
But that's what most business accounts. Yeah, I mean, bro, they need to lock something down. Fire department, lock something down. Lock anything.
Yeah,
anything worth a while.
If you want a government contract, with the exception of Alaska, they want the ability for your phone to pick up a call anywhere from East Jabib to Paradise to Hooker to Bumblefuck. And yeah, sometimes in East Jabib and Bumblefuck, I don't get T-Mobile service. We're still uncensored, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, that's cool. No, it's all good, bro. This is supposed to be the raw, bro. So we go, however we gotta do it, we gotta do it. There's an old saying that goes like this: the loudest person in the room is the weakest person in the room. T-Mobile's too loud. I mean, that's not.
Hey, I'm happy that come May they're going to be shutting up a little.
Yeah, in May they're going to be shutting up a lot, man, and that's for sure. And then that's when we're going to see, like they say, a ninja attacks in silence. So let's see. Let's see here. Anyone tested out Google SIM in a 5G phone? No. Maybe when I run into Tito tomorrow, I'll test that out. I mean, look, Michael, he's not sugarcoating nothing. He's just being 100%, bro. Like, it is true.
Hey,
they have screwed up. They have screwed up, and he knows it.
I also talk up the AT&T ones and the Verizon ones, I see.
Exactly. Because when Verizon screws it up, bro, they screw it up. And when AT&T with their billing BS that's still happening today, I honestly think that they owe me $600 for that disconnect fee, and I think they owe Pete still money too, because that was.
I want interest on mine.
Hell yeah,
interest too, bro. From 2007, I'll have interest.
Sec loving mama, your cousin is a proud or somewhat proud or committed Boost customer now.
Yeah, that's where they did. They transferred him to Boost.
Because it's cheaper to have the administration cost for one prepaid company than two.
Right.
Dude, so what do you?
And
Go ahead,
chances
Pete.
are, if the merger wasn't put on hold by the states, Dish would have assumed both Virgin and Boost, not Boost. So the hold led to some bad optics on Sprint.
I still think if the merger block wasn't so, like, if it didn't go to court and it didn't go through all that with the AGs, I think there's more money to spend on the network, bro, sooner.
There
Yeah.
would have been.
So I'm still pissed about that.
Bro, think about the billions of dollars they spent on lawyers.
The
Millions.
litigation time, not the lawyers, was in the mid millions.
Well, that the time is valuable. This would have been done a
Yes.
year ago.
The litigation time and the lawyers combined, they probably spent a few billion on that, on the trying to convince the court that the merger was not in the worst interest.
It's like getting a setback over and over and over and over again.
So, talking about prepaid mergers and jobs, Timothy did spend a fair bit of time in the comments talking about how, despite T-Mobile owning Metro and calling it Metro by T-Mobile,
Mm-hmm.
they are technically competitors still.
Really?
Yes. So some of the increased customers that T-Mobile gains could have come from Metro getting enticed with T-Mobile postpaid. So they compete, and their management offices handle two completely different avenues.
Okay, let's see here. Then you got here.
Bro, T-Mobile Tuesdays are a joke, bro.
Hey, that MLB at bat premium is not a joke.
No, I like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but most of the stuff, yeah, that's a joke. And
Dude, so, go ahead. Go ahead, Pete. Sorry.
I was actually telling Steed about, like, you think about the like the 10 cents off gas. T-Mobile actually makes money as a referral every time you use that.
100%.
So sometimes, yes, it's a joke, but some of the stuff you buy, T-Mobile actually makes money off of, even if it's like, oh, this looks to be free.
Yeah, because they got a deal.
So,
It's like a marketing campaign. It's like an advertising deal.
Yeah, it's an advertising deal, and I'll tell you this: Shell marks up more than 15 cents a gallon on every gallon of gas you buy.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, that is true. Peter Allerton tweeted out that he's wondering what Dish Network is going to do with Boost Mobile merger is fully ready. He so badly wants to buy Boost Mobile back for $2 million.
They won't let him.
Nah, they're not gonna let him.
Nope.
Not in 2020, bro.
Maybe 2020, 24.
I'd love it.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Let's see here.
Cesar
Wing
had a
up.
problem with billing, bro.
Wing isn't unlimited anymore. It's 30 gigabytes for 55. Still pretty good.
Yep.
But still, like what's going on now with Wing, I don't know if you guys are been filling in about the Wing situation. Well, they're moving on. If you want an unlimited plan from now, starting now, till whenever the hell whatever is continuing, it's going to be through T-Mobile side now. It's not going to be through AT&T Business Priority.
Wing is indeed T-Mobile Magenta standard now, not even business.
I
Because
was going to say, guys, this is something that I've been aware of for about 2 months. AT&T sent out emails and memos to all their MVNOs saying that customers were going to start to be removed for network abuse.
Yep.
They're going over 22 gigs and hotspotting and this and that and the third. And if you're going to be selling unlimited, you have to hold them to it. And AT&T was like, "Yo, we're not going to be supporting this anymore." So a lot of MVNOs are starting to switch over to T-Mobile.
And that's a problem, bro, because the thing is that Wing went wrong is selling AT&T business priority lines, bro. Because everybody knows the business priority, there's no throttle, there's no deep prio. So you can go write it out all you want. And I think that was a major issue. And then people took advantage of that, knowing that, and they just abused the crap out of it.
T-Mobile can't do that yet.
Nope.
Bro, people are gonna end up abusing it too on the T-Mobile side. And how much you want to bet that T-Mobile's gonna start cracking down soon too?
Well, they'll
I mean,
be throttling them.
Yeah. They're not going to
T-Mobile.
be, dropping them as customers, but yeah, they will be doing a hard throttle at 30 gigs.
Right.
Yep. Either a hard throttle, or they're gonna just make your ping go all the way up, like Family
Isn't that
Mobile.
what a hard throttle is?
Well, besides speeds, is ping, yeah. Because you can. I've seen hard throttles where it's ping, where it's just speed only, and then there's ping and speed.
I think T-Mobile needs to change its core, bro. If they're going to be doing all that and MVNO and they just, I don't know, the way they're doing Family Mobile and all that stuff, they just need to figure out a better way.
Bro, their core. It's all about their core at the end of the day. If their core can't handle the heavy data traffic going through, then they gotta.
How much
bro, they gotta
fiber
copy AT&T.
did they get from the for the $26 billion they spent on
They get it. It's nationwide, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that will help with some of the management issues they're encountering too.
Sure.
Since they picked up a fair bit of fiber.
Uh-huh.
But the thing is okay, they did, but can they do it to the point like AT&T, where AT&T has their core basically like, okay, if in that tower band 2 is starting to feel a congestion hit, it'll automatically switch off to the next band that's less congested on that same tower.
I know why AT&T is doing this, bro. I know why they're doing this. AT&T is ready to do all the mid-band for 5G.
Yep.
And that's it, bro. They're ready to cut everybody off. They're going premium. The ARPU is going to be through the roof on their wireless. You think they're charging now, it's not going anywhere. And they're going to be selling their network as the most capacitive network nationwide. And they will be for about a year, maybe 2 years, because once Verizon gets 100 megahertz of C-band, it's over, bro.
Yeah, it's over.
It's over. I mean, but like I said, I'm giving Mike Sievert and Neville Ray until the end of 2021. That's it. If they don't do it by then, they'll never do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yo,
come on, dude, how much patience are you gonna have for Neville if it's 2021 and we're talking about 6.2 billion?
I'd want to call him up and be like, "Brah, what the fuck?"
It might not be his fault, but I mean, how could the board over at Deutsche Telekom be thinking 6.3 billion, bro? I don't understand.
Yeah, the U.S. dollar isn't that strong. What do they think it is? A euro?
Pete, couldn't they do 6.3 billion and 600 megahertz alone?
If they wanted to slack it, yeah.
I'm thinking
you could probably do about 7
in 600 megahertz alone.
Yeah. Especially if you consider upgrading it to massive MIMO using the Sprint engineer idea.
If in a congested area, Pete, would adding 20 by 20 of band 71 would that pretty much get them through 2020?
No.
Damn. So they need probably more like 40 megahertz.
They to get through 2020, you'd be like 30 by 30.
Jeez.
But they don't have that.
Oh.
Not in every market, no.
So you're saying that some markets do have it?
Yes.
Yeah. So they'd be doing 66 for upgrades in those places.
Yep.
They still have AWS. They didn't roll out.
Yeah,
Yep.
they haven't rolled out all their whole 66 portfolio yet. I think they have what, like 40%, 50% rolled out.
They have an entire block that they could roll out.
Wow.
They
That's
could
why
spend
when everybody
$10
talks
billion
about
on that.
and everybody talks about like congestion, it's like, well, that's self-inflicted wounds, bro, because Verizon has the same amount of spectrum.
Yeah. If
And
anything,
Dish,
bro,
so does Dish.
if anything, congestion has gone away from here, bro. And here, I've been feeling actually the congestion has been going away for Verizon. It's actually been pretty damn good
Yeah,
since
because
they've been doing all these upgrades.
their densification is sick. Pete,
Yeah,
there's
because
a
I'm
Verizon tower every 2 miles, bro. Every mile and a half.
That is sick.
Seriously, there's and actually here in Cleveland, T-Mobile's got good densification here too. There's a
Except for
couple.
near your house.
Bro, it's the configuration. It's not even the tower's 1.3 miles.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's them underpowering the tower.
Or I'm in a null spot, bro. You know, if they change the antenna configuration, maybe if they rearranged the band 71 angle. I don't know, bro. It doesn't seem right.
CP, and this is the thing too I've been encountering out here, is they claim that there's band 71 everywhere, bro, but there's not.
They
It's
don't tell
spaced
the truth about it, bro. They're
it's
not
spaced
really.
out. And this is being honest, bro. Like it's spaced out at least every 6-7 miles you have a band 71. You'll land into a tower
If you're
with
lucky.
band 71. Yeah. I mean, you were here, so you know what's up.
Dude, I've gone through where they said they have 71 a lot. The only places where I actually noticed them having 71 is when they had no service there 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will toot their horn. The 71 is giving them more coverage.
Yeah, but
If Caleb was on here, he would confirm it. He would say that 20 megahertz is not enough.
No,
In
it's
most
not.
in most markets, that would make it usable, but it still wouldn't give it the capacity that it would need. Like if you had 40 or 60 megahertz existing and you were having momentary slowdowns for customers, the 20 megahertz would be a game changer.
Oh yeah.
But you know, it's
it's a mess.
they need to put more out there. It's as simple as that. They've got to exercise their spectrum holdings.
They gotta flex them.
I straightened out AT&T today because of my billing error. They went to mess me up, and I told them if they didn't give me a certain number each month, every month, I would disconnect. So I guess he's having billing issues with AT&T.
Oof.
Surprise, surprise.
Well,
I must say the AT&T TV
Teletech.
with
Pete,
their
can you speak to this?
yes.
Teletech is asking what's the RSRP on band 71. So mine's at like 128.
What's RSRP?
The signal strength.
I don't know. I don't get it most of the time. When I do, it's fairly low. Fairly good because it's the only thing available in that area. But yeah,
Look, we got. He's saying that I guess Seabass is saying what we were talking about earlier about band switching for congestion. I guess it says here that it will happen on T-Mobile. They're going to use ORAN later on. Do you guys know anything about that?
What is it?
I'll have
the ORAN.
I'd have to look into what that is.
What's the situation again?
Well, with T-Mobile, they're going to start doing like AT&T where they have band, like how AT&T right now, if you're on band 2 and it's starting to get congested, it'll switch you off to 66 on that same tower. Like it'll just switch you off to free, so you don't feel the congestion.
I don't know. I've been looking in CBRS for the Department of Commerce.
Pete,
How is
the
that going?
CBRS thing is messed up, bro. Did you hear what they said about it?
What?
Like the regulation on it, the power that they're going to be transmitting.
What's transmission power?
Like, bro, nothing. It's going to be like a hotspot. It's going to be so low, bro. You can't even attach it to any type of macro sites. Like, it's
Nope.
literally going to be like microcells.
Wow.
Oh, that makes what I'm researching even more of an issue. So CBRS 2024.
And CBRS is only going to be LT for now. It's going to eventually be used in 5G.
Yes, but CBRS, let's expect it in 2024.
Wait,
But
why
Pete, this
2024?
whoa.
It's getting auctioned this summer.
I'm going to try and preempt that.
What the hell?
There are some risks with it I can't get into.
Oh my god, bro. Teletech
But
is saying 10 watts, bro. See, who's it going to help, bro?
10 watts.
Who's it going to help? I want to know. Who?
That's not even 10
What is the
watts.
FCC? Bro, like seriously,
That's not even worth buying.
our
yeah.
FCC is out of their damn minds, bro. That's your boy, bro. Freaking Reese cup mug.
Yeah, 10 watts isn't worth buying. If you could get it up to like 100 watts and you could have multiple within an area, maybe, but 10.
Pete, how about the license concentrations?
You
It's
can have
freaking
a max 40.
yeah, but they're only auctioning like 70 megahertz.
They're auctioning 70 megahertz that can be preempted by ISPs and naval radar.
They said that at any time you could be kicked off, right? Like let's say Verizon has CBRS right now, and then out of nowhere T-Mobile needs to start using it. It kicks Verizon off.
Nope, they have the same priority.
So it's basically then it would be like another like the naval thing. So basically, if Verizon's using it and the naval needs it, they kick Verizon off.
If the naval needs it, they kick everyone off.
Yeah.
Wow.
So the way it works, and I can talk about this because it's in business available propaganda, is you have 70 megahertz, you have 50 megahertz below and above that cell carriers cannot get. Then you have 70 megahertz a cell carrier can use. The 50
I really think
the 50 before the incumbent can use the entire thing.
Yeah, right.
General access license can use the after the first 50 through the top 50.
Pete, who is this going to help?
Exactly, Pete.
The FCC.
Help them with
they're
what,
acting
though?
like they're doing something, like they're helping people.
No, it's going to help the FCC get more money off radio waves.
Off of rural broadband organizations and whatnot.
Hey, there are seven. This is FCC available. I can talk about this. There are 7,308 licenses that are active.
Yeah, and they got to get out there. I know that.
Oh, they can stay on, and they're competitors to any carrier that buys the spectrum.
Okay.
But the carriers are not their competitors. My idea when I read this is basically the FCC wants these 7,000 licenses to say we can't compete with mobile broadband showing up in these markets, and then stop using them. And then Verizon can say, "Hey, we have rural coverage."
Bro, you got to be kidding me, man.
Oh my god.
Okay, Caleb's in the house, bro. But he can. I sent him the link, so I know if he's able to come in, he'll come in.
Oh, cool.
Let's see here. Carriers.
I know why he's pissed.
Carriers.
Is it bad?
No, the
Yeah, he says
carriers are the licenses are 3 years. And if you don't deploy on them, you lose the license after a year.
Wow.
They're paying for priority above the general consumer or an industry trying to use LTE security instead of Wi-Fi.
security.
But
Security.
the licenses are only for 3, and in the first auction you can only buy 2 of them. So
Bro.
you can get 6 years from the first, but every subsequent will be 3.
Bro.
Yeah.
What's up with this one, Michael?
They did say the best LT. They said the nationwide 5G before anyone else, and technically you could find it from coast to coast in some places.
No, their plan is definitely national. I mean, there's no arguing that.
Yeah, of course.
So they do need to bolster it and get more spectrum into it, but yeah, you can find it. And Michael, as I pointed out, thanks to Timothy Bull here, the Metro layoffs are independent of T-Mobile corporate. That's a management decision for authorized dealers in the Metro offices. I do wish T-Mobile would get more say on, you can have a Metro here, and to make it so you don't get these bloated markets. Like Main Street in my city, there are 4 Metro dealers, none of them owned by corporate. So I would like to say that there is an over in some markets there is an over there's too much of a Metro footprint.
Yeah.
Bro, you know what we should do? We should just open our own damn MVNO.
What do you want to sell, bro?
Hey, I'm working on CU Wireless at my university. Keep me out of it.
Well, no, Pete, you're joining in because it's gonna be called the Three Amigos Wireless.
Three Musketeers.
All right, we'll do it. The Three Musketeers Wireless.
Musketeer Mobile.
Musketeer Mobile.
Riding by all 3 carriers MVNO will be the all 3.
No, we're gonna do 4. We want that Dish Network.
But that's gonna be a damn.
They're gonna have standalone, bro. Big time.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So we could charge a premium for Dish Network standalone.
Separate add-on fee.
Yep.
How much, Pete?
$25.
All right, now we're talking.
Standalone 5G.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Now I know why.
Dude, I'd pay $25 on my T-Mobile per phone that wanted it to get standalone 5G in advance.
I'm with you. I agree. It's worth. I mean, think about your applications. What you'd be doing with it?
Probably getting people to sign a sales receipt quicker.
Hey, Mikey, what do you mean by this, bro? I'm trying to figure this question out.
Is that worth showing?
I don't know, but let's see here. Not everyone has Spectrum like some people have Comcast or Cox.
I don't think you know what kind of spectrum we're talking about.
We're talking about rural with CBRS. These are rural communities or suburban communities underserved by other ISPs.
Bashing list. Tech tips. Bro, hey, quality meme bashing, man. Oh, man. Let's see here. Is this confusing me? AT&T owns and controls Cricket, yet they're 2 separate companies.
Yep.
Yeah, That's true, bro. That's how they are.
So AT&T purchased them and received spectrum from them, and gets a portion of their revenue because they're a second party MVNO. They have a contract with AT&T to sell AT&T service exclusively.
Oh my God, guys, this is horrible news.
What?
Bro, I know the news. I know what you're talking about.
This
Bro,
is so
let's put
annoying,
it this
bro.
way: the merger just got rammed harder than what it is right now with the news that I
No,
just got.
let me tell you what this means, bro. Should I just like okay, so the California Public Utility Commission is not going to hold their vote in time to meet the March 16th deadline
Yep.
for the vote. So they're moving it. And
When are they moving it?
they're delaying it. So how are you going to make an April deadline?
Didn't they say they were putting this up for public opinion for a month,
Says
and then they get to it by mid-April?
T-Mobile and Sprint will have to keep defending their $56 billion merger after a collection of California consumers said they will be asking the Ninth Circuit to upend a district court's refusal.
So here's the situation. T-Mobile and Sprint asked the California Public Utilities Commission, yes, 2 days ago was it? The 3rd? To move up the final decision date.
Yep,
They said
and they
no.
got denied.
So that could have sped things up. Bro, I'm going to tell you why this is happening, because California is lollygagging. They were lollygagging before. They could have already had a decision weeks ago.
Yeah,
They could have had a decision right when Marrero finished his case.
Guarantee two call centers in California. Unionize. Price lock for 10 years.
So annoying. Bro, I'm done reporting on the merger. I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah.
This is like I've been watching
Honestly, Pete, you know what
Agents
this
of
reminds me?
S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yes.
And there's a love story between two characters, and whenever they get close, they get thrown to the other side of the universe from each other. It's
you know what
kind of
this
like that.
Pete, this reminds me too of the Spanish soap operas, man. Where
Yeah.
at first everything's all good, lovey dovey. This minute out of nowhere, suspense comes in.
This is like comic book drama.
The cheating soon to be husband, and then boom, you got the mother-in-law screwing over the bride and all this stuff. Like you got all these wham bams, going all over the place, mixed emotions.
Yeah, it's comic book drama.
Bro, like this merger is just.
But here's the thing, bro.
So
why are California consumers trying to extend this in court? Like, why are they trying to take this to Ninth Circuit? How are they going to hear that case? Pete, what are they talking about?
Ninth Circuit. What court was Marrero in again? I don't think
that's the Manhattan Federal.
Yeah, you can't supersede federal with the Ninth District.
I don't understand, bro. How is that happening?
I want to beat them with a civics textbook. Because a federal court, the only place you can go to block a federal court decision, at least according to my civics lessons, was the U.S. Supreme Court.
Bro, you do know that the Ninth Circuit Court, that covers what, like Nevada, Montana, Washington, Oregon, California. Like, why there after it just left New York?
And why are these consumers paranoid?
Why is this happening backwards?
Yeah, also, it's not like in every market you currently have 4 carriers in California.
Bro, this is ridiculous.
I don't really care, bro. I don't care anymore. I really don't. I mean,
hey, when T-Mobile starts using Band 41, we'll throw out some bubbly on live stream. But until then, screw it. We're not going to report on it.
It's annoying.
Bro, it's
Hey, at least Ulysses had some time to fool around with Calypso on his
Bro.
way back to his wife Penelope.
you know what, bro? Honestly, if they really made such a big deal and they don't want this merger to go through, why in these damn states already? Why didn't they, instead of wasting all this damn time that they've been wasting and all these billions of dollars of court time? Because people don't know, but just to run one day of court in federal court is about $50 million just for one day. And
Yep.
think about all those days that the court was running for months.
Oh my god.
Bruh, that's billions of dollars that was wasted. Why didn't you guys, if they really thought like, okay, you know what, we don't want this shit to go through, all these damn states should have just been like, put all their money together, and then all the federal court money that went into it, put it all together, pay off Sprint's BS debts, give T-Mobile a very good incentive to go in there and help them restructure, fire all the CEOs, fire all them fools, and get a new commission in there, a new committee in there to rerun the company and have T-Mobile restructure it for them and give them part share of the company, plus let them stay as a standalone company. Why didn't they do that then? If all this time wasted, all this money wasted, it's ridiculous, bro.
I'm
The networks are falling
wondering.
behind.
Yeah.
The networks are falling behind, guys. This is what
Both
what nobody
networks.
understands. Both. It's not just Sprint, it's
T-Mobile that
too.
people complain about.
But this is the thing, though, too, is Sprint recently, they gave up, bro, on waiting. They've actually been rolling shit out. T-Mobile still, barely. It's been in a halt for a while, but they're barely budging, bro. Sprint has been still budging, even though the decision is not fully there, at least recently. But it's just slowing them down either way because they don't know what to do. They don't know if, okay, should we build it out this way or should we build it out that way? They don't know.
Bro,
It's just a mess.
I think the Ninth Circuit is gonna. I think the Ninth Circuit's gonna deny this. It just doesn't even make sense, bro.
So we have to wait
Look,
till the
I don't
Ninth
really
Circuit
think that.
denies hearing before the Public Utility Commission gets fined.
And what? How many more billions are we going to be are going to be wasted of American taxpayer dollars for this? And how much further
And network
are these carriers falling
spending.
behind? No, these carriers are falling
Actually,
behind.
So people are saying that California is as powerful as the federal government. That's actually wrong.
Not
If
the
I was
court
T-Mobile
system.
and Sprint, if I was T-Mobile and Sprint, I would just do business outside of California. So you guys can all go to hell.
You can go ahead and eat a bag of dicks by mail and have a great day.
Yeah.
No,
Go ahead,
they're
go
like,
ahead and continue.
Golly, you want
Go ahead and
service?
continue to operate.
This is how it should go. Callie, you want service? Fuck your couch.
Yeah, bro.
Exactly.
Close the merger. Do your business outside of California. Stop upgrading tower sites. And
Actually,
stop doing
tear the hell down.
Bro, these are the comments that we get, bro, like this. When President Trump leaves, the merger will be done. Bro, this at the end of the day, the president has nothing to do with it because he's actually gun-ho for the merger.
Yeah, at the end of the day,
He's gun-ho for it.
the issue is it's been approved by the FCC and the DOJ, and not even a presidential order can reverse those decisions.
Look, here's what I'm going to say, and this is the bottom line. The system that's in place for reviewing these mergers has completed.
Yep.
The FCC and the DOJ made their decisions, right or wrong. It doesn't matter. The process was followed.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I'm not here. I don't care. I don't care about the outcome anymore. I am no longer invested in the merger. I don't care. But I know what the law and the process says and how it's been followed. And the only thing that's actually not making sense right now are the continued efforts to just postpone and delay. Because what ends up happening is customers, consumers, are paying the cost. Like the FCC has screwed us. They're just now starting to auction 5G mid-band spectrum. Then
In limited
they
quantities.
like how many setbacks are we going to have as customers and people that are going to want to use the networks? Like we're the ones paying the cost right now out of all of this. T-Mobile doesn't.
Whoa, the Sneed cut out.
Yeah. It's that Cox internet.
Dude, Sneed. Wow, he really cut out.
My bad. Sorry, bro. I'm just pissed.
No, what were you saying though, bro?
It's just frustrating because the consumers are paying the cost on this, bro. But T-Mobile will continue to operate their business. Sprint's going to continue to operate their business. AT&T and Verizon are sitting back waiting for C-band. It doesn't even matter. We're the only ones that are stuck in limbo. We're like, people want to make decisions about their providers. People want to understand what type of connections they're going to have available to them. You know, like it's the hell, bro. What about the employment? People are freaking in limbo right now.
As it stands,
Bro, T-Mobile just fired thousands of people because of this. Are they freaking kidding me?
Sprint has done thousands as well.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. There's so much at stake. How could you continue with the uncertainty?
As it stands, if the merger didn't happen, finalize and start integrating last year, it would take about 5 years for even a merged Sprint and T-Mobile to get network parity with the other two. And that's only if they can spend.
No, Timothy, the first 100 megahertz of C-band will be available for deployment at the end of 2021.
Bruh, there you go. What Brian said, and this is correct.
Hey, Carlos, we sponsored by Dix by Mail yet?
Bro, that's what I'm trying to. I'm actually talking to the man. I'm talking to the man of the hour, trying to get that spotlight done, because honestly, that is the best damn site ever,
Oh yeah,
and it's funny. But this merger is just, bro. I don't know what else to think anymore
it's
about
dragging
this merger.
on like the Odyssey. Is California the new Sooner?
Bro, I'd rather have had this merger go like the AT&T and T-Mobile merger back then, where if it was going to get denied, just let it get denied already. You know?
Yeah,
it all happened within the first calendar year.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you get jobs in limbo, you got deployments in limbo, you got network expectations in limbo, network spending in limbo, and litigation fees.
Yeah. And those ain't cheap.
I'm done, bro. I'm done.
Yeah, we're gonna stop with merger talk, and I don't know, maybe do predictions on when Neville Ray starts appreciating DSS.
Okay. Yeah. Exactly. Now that's another one right there. Why does he see anything wrong with DSS? Why is he bagging on Verizon and AT&T for wanting to use it?
It's just because he's not ready to use it, or they're not giving him the money for it.
They're not getting an incentive to use it, but the patents for DSS are currently held by the Department of Commerce, and they're allowing cell carriers to just deploy it.
Hey, Michael, okay. I don't feel bad for consumers in California. They're willing to pay the cost for their homes and properties. Why the hell do they even care about their phone pricing, their smartphone pricing?
Exactly. They're paying $700,000 for houses in the shacks, bro. Why do they care?
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, I'll tell you this: if I had my Magenta plan set up in California, I'd still only be paying $30 a line.
How? Their taxes are way more. And you know California, this is another thing that they do.
Wait,
too.
The taxes aren't included in Cali?
Oh no.
Yeah,
oh no, they are.
Of course they are.
Yeah, so T-Mobile makes so much less money in California than any other state.
Bruh. You know another one is what was I gonna say? Dang, I just had a brain fart. Holy crap.
It happens.
Damn, bro, I really did.
I got 3 minutes left in me.
Dude,
Timing is on.
bro, it's just
Yeah,
it's just
Joshua
ridiculous.
has a point. Most people are using the duopoly anyway.
Yeah, that is true.
And they're going to continue being a duopoly.
They got the market on lock, bro, no matter what. And it's sad. That's what they're securing. The more they secure government contracts, the more they secure big businesses, Walmarts and stuff like that, they're just locking the whole place out. They're not leaving.
So the director of my department recently switched to T-Mobile because he was able to get 4 iPhone 11s with a 2-year agreement. And this guy's former DHS. He doesn't care. He just wants reasonable service and a phone his kids don't complain about.
Wow, this is
I mean,
crazy.
what do people want, dude?
Yeah, as long as what do you guys think? Like service wise, bro. Like,
Yes, Ericsson does have DSS equipment. Nokia has not rolled it out from what I've seen.
do you now with DSS? Do you think that it's gonna Verizon and AT&T are gonna heavily use it to be able to get the mid-band 5G and LTE?
Yep.
Verizon will have it this summer, bro.
Yeah, I know they're gonna be doing it here in Vegas, bro. When you guys come out this summer,
Hey,
I'll have home
is
5G.
that Carlos? Is that cell phone thing still going on, or is it we having the hand washing issue?
Ooh, I have to find out. I mean, I already sent in all the stuff for the tickets, like for the licensing, the business licensing copy and all that stuff. So I don't know, bro. I mean, I would have to look at my email and see what's going on, and then I'll ask around and see if it's going on because I forgot about that. The
hand washing thing.
Yeah, the hand washing thing is really screwing everything up.
Remember, everybody, if you're working, wash your hands more for at least 20 seconds, as
yes,
to keep yourself from getting the flu.
Exactly, because
it's that time of the year, bro.
It's that time of the year, exactly. And I don't know, man. I really do hope the best for everything, but how many more years do we got to wait? If we have to wait another 1 to 2 years, bro, it's not even worth it anymore to continue this.
So Michael Lauku, are you talking about the California Public Utility Commission? Because that sounds like the electric lines in California.
Yeah. Bro, with California, man, you don't even want to get me started over there, bro. It's just insane how these people are, man. They don't anything
sorry.
that. Go ahead.
I gotta say it. Sunshine is not. It's not worth the sunshine, bro. Whatever they're doing there, they can all just go to hell.
Hey, I'm saying California dreaming on such a sunny day. No, Colorado dreaming on such a sunny day. Yeah, that one.
I was gonna say California dreaming or what, Pete?
No. Colorado dreaming on such a sunny day. So, Colorado, we have about 300 days of sun a year.
Yeah. How much?
300.
That's it?
Yeah. The rest of the time it's monsooning.
Oh God.
That's good though. 300.
It's good. Bad. We get water replenished. The mountain water is great.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
exactly.
Dude, starting spring all the way until the end of autumn, I'm walking around short sleeves enjoying the sun.
You were good
Yeah,
up until like October, November, weren't you?
Yep.
Oh man,
Then it falls off the cliff in December.
bro.
I think with that one, it's time to end. Have a good night.
All right,
Good
Pete.
night, Pete.
All
On
right, good
that
night. Thank you for coming on,
bombshell,
bro.
peace.
All right, have a good night, Pete. Thank you for coming
Peace,
on,
buddy.
bro.
Good talking with you too. And yes, Robert, it was nice today.
What, dude? Let's just. All right.
Colorado weather was fabulous.
Yeah.
69 degrees, man. It was nice.
Wow.
Well, all right, guys. Let's just cut this one then. All right, thank
All
you
right.
everybody for coming through. Thanks, Nate. I appreciate you, bro. Always, man. Thank you for everything, bro.
Don't fall asleep
Pleasure,
in the
bro.
pita. I'm still waiting for my order of hummus.
Yeah, bro. What's going on with my order, bro?
I got you, bro.
The wife was asking me the other day. She was like, "I thought we were getting an order." So I'm like, "I don't know what's going on with it. We
I
gotta
got
see
you,
what the
bro.
chef is brewing up,
Yeah, man. Chef Sneed.
And you know, we'll
bro.
pay for shipping and baking.
Bro, I'm
The shipping ain't enough.
gonna send you something to wear while you're baking, bro.
No.
You're gonna have to wear the apron, bro.
Hey,
No.
at
The
least you
magenta
get
apron.
decent service in the greatest bakery in Cleveland.
Oh, bro.
Exactly,
Did it come with antennas attached to it?
bro. It has them on the back. Don't worry, right? When you tie them up, you feel it. You're good to go,
Yeah. Oh, man.
Brian, come out to Colorado.
Yep.
dude. All right, everybody. Thank you again for coming on. I appreciate everything. Thank you, Pete. Thank you, Sneed. You guys are awesome.
I'm
You're welcome.
freaking
Great.
exhausted.
All right, guys. If you could please like, share, and subscribe to the channel, share it to all your social medias if you can, please. And also make sure to sign up for Sneed's channel if you're not. And make sure to join his Discord. We got a lot of good topics over there going on. And then I know P has a channel, but
I don't upload.
he
Don't
does,
worry about it.
he doesn't upload, but we're gonna start getting him to upload. So subscribe to his channel too. Make sure you
Dude,
subscribe
I'm
to
in a
his channel too.
graduate program and I work two other jobs.
Well, we gotta figure something out. So if anything, we'll start doing a couple of lives on your channel or something. So
Yeah.
subscribe to Pete's channel,
Yeah.
guys, please.
Yeah.
And any small or occasional monetary donations to the channel are greatly appreciated, guys. You know,
Yeah.
and like I've always told you guys, anything that's left over, we throw it right back into the recycling bin and donate it to somebody that we'll do a raffle.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and then remember we're about I think 230 subs away now from the iPhone giveaway for the 500 sub giveaway.
Nice, dude.
I'm gonna do some bulk drags off a GoPro,
And
maybe over spring break. So
yeah. And that'll come with 2 months free of prepaid service of your choice.
Oh, talking about service, did that giveaway we
Yeah.
did for Sneed happen, or do we have to
I know.
re-roll?
I think we have to re-roll, bro, because the guy never got back to Sneed.
Okay, we're gonna re-roll Sunday night.
So, okay,
All
so
right.
Sunday night, guys, on Sneed's channel, we're gonna redo that 2 months of prepaid. We're gonna re-roll it back out.
Yep.
All right.
All right, then, guys, have a good night.
Good night, y'all.
Peace.
All right,
Peace.
peace.